Today's episode is a triple salute: the Croods, Turbo, and Home. But first, I'm going to salute on the Croods. Enjoy. The Croods? Yes, this movie rocks. This movie involves the Croods family and they like to go on great adventures together. Grug is awesome. Eep is great. Ooga is basically amazing. Sandy reminds me of Spot from The Good Dinosaur because I think her personality matches Spot's. Belt is great, and he's basically Guy's belt. Guy is really cool. Granny reminds me of Granny from the Ice Age movie from 4 and 5. And Trunk is great, and he reminds me of Chris from Family Guy because I think his personality looks similar to him. Anyways, the animation is awesome. The music is well done, and the songs are excellent. They even started a Netflix show called The Dawn of the Croods, which was kind of a neutral. But yet, there was many rumors saying that there would be a sequel to The Croods after the first movie. And after many years later, it actually became a reality. A few years later, last year to be exact, DreamWorks finally made a sequel called The Croods: A New Age, which is a really interesting sequel. Anyways, do you know who likes this movie? All characters from Early Man. Do you know who hates this movie? All characters from the Flintstones. Anyways, The Croods rocks, and so does their sequel. The fact that the Blue Sky Studios is getting shut down by Disney sucks. End of salute 1. Next, I'll salute on Turbo. Enjoy. Turbo? Yes, this movie rocks. This movie involves a snail named Turbo who wants to go fast and likes to go on great adventures with his characters. Turbo is awesome. Smooth Move is cool, and he's got some really good dancing because, especially to the fact that he's voiced by Snoop Dogg, which is really cool. Whiplash is super sick and cool. White Shadow tries to pretend he's a shadow of Shadow the Hedgehog when we could still see him. Skidmark is very creative, especially when he does his inventions, and Burn is hilarious, and he's basically has a crush on Turbo's brother Chet. And speaking of Chet, Chet is basically Turbo's brother, and yet the animation is awesome. The music is super awesome and involves mostly that, and the entire story mostly involves racing. Yet after the Turbo movie, they made a TV show series / called Turbo Fast, which was a good series on Netflix. Yet I say, do you know who likes this movie? Gary from SpongeBob. He watches that movie because he's a snail. And I don't know who hates this movie, so I'll leave it be. Turbo rocks, and so does his TV show. The fact that Fall Guys is still not on the Nintendo Switch sucks. End of salute 2. And finally, I'll salute on Home. Enjoy. Home? Yes. This movie rocks. This movie involves a beef named O and a girl named Tip, and they like to go on great adventures around the world. O is funny, and Tip is voiced by Rihanna, which is really interesting. And yet, the animation is awesome, the music's good, and the songs are so sick and dope. Yet, after Home, they made it a Netflix show called Home: Adventures of Tip and O, which was a good series, in neutral in my opinion. Yet, I don't know who likes or hates this series, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Home rocks. And so does Home Alone. Mr. Meaty sucks. End of triple salute. Next salute will be a double salute. Wow Wow Wubsy and Oswald. After the Wow Wow Wubsy and Oswald double salute will be a 6-tuple salute. Esam, Mars, DeBuzz, Hungry Box, Tweak, and Alpharad. After that salute will be another 6-tuple salute. Grown-ups, Like Mike, Bad Moms, Night at the Museum, Ride Along, and Mole Cop. After that 6-tuple salute will be Sesame Street. After the Sesame Street salute, a double salute, Captain Kidd and Choctopus. And after the Captain Kidd and Choctopus double salute, Honey Pop.